सर्वेभ्यो नमस्काराः। अद्य सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः स्त्रीप्रत्ययप्रकरणे 18 पाठः, मार्च् मासस्य 5 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमाम्नानि अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनिः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते। I have to finish the class slightly early today, so we'll straightly go into the Kaumudi. We have done 60 sutras of Ashtadhyayi, so there are 20 more which are concerned with Stri Pratyayas, nearly 20, 77 or something, which we'll cover in the next 2 weeks or something. So continuing with the niche sutras, we saw Niyoga Rakhyayam, where and Indra Varuna, where niche is given for words which are in Pullinga, where the Yogic Artha applies to the Pullinga and it refers to this three because of her association with the man or the male part. So the next sutra which gives niche is Kritat Karana Purvat. 2 words. अन्यतो नीश् इत्यतः नीश् इति अनुवर्तते। क्रीतान्तात् अदन्तात् करणादेः स्त्रियां नीश् स्यात्। क्रीतान्तात्, so a word pratipadika which is ending in krita, karanadehe, and begins with a karana. That is, krita is bought. So bought with what? So karana. There is a karana for krita. You can buy things with money or with some other vastu, so on. So what was it bought with? Iti karanadehe. So if there is a pratipadika which begins with the karana and ends in krita and is adanta, because I mean this. So in strilinga we will have nish. Vastrakriti iti udaharanam diyate. Vastrena krita. So that which was bought with cloths, because you give cloths and buy something in return. So that is Vastrakriti. So here, if you look at the Vyakhyana in Vastrakriti, he takes up a question of how this is Adanta. Okay. This is an important, I mean, there is an important paribhasha which applies, which he brings into picture. Nanu vastrena krita iti tabantena vigrahe kartrakarane krita bahulam iti samasatmakam pratipadikam adantameva. Vastrena krita iti vigraha, which was bought with this. So now we have vastrena krita. Vastrena is tritiya vibhakti and krita. Kartrakarane krita bahulam ityanena tritiya tatpurusha samasaha. The karta and kartravachaka and karanavachaka will combine with ktanta or kridanta. So you have vastrena krita. If you look at the alaukika vigraha vakya, that is vastra ta, tritiya ekavachana pratyaya ta, and krita is an akaranta pratipadika like Rama, and you have su. If you remove the su pratyayas by supodhatu pratipadikayohu, you will have vastra krita. So this ends in akara and not in hasvakara. So how do you say this is adantat? So note it very clearly that Dikshitar mentions the adantat in the sutrartha and gives an example as this. So how is it possible? Nanu vastrena krita iti tabantena vigrahe kartrakarane krita bahulam iti samasatmakam pratipadikam adantameva natu adantam. So it is not adanta, hrasvakaranta, it is akaranta. Iti katham atra nish iti chet satyam samasasya tavat alaukika vigraha vakyam prakritihi. So there is 2 kinds of vigraha vakya and samasa. We'll see this when we come into the samasa prakarana, but as a general thing, what we say in words, that is the vigraha vakya is the split of a samasa or the explanation. So when I am saying vastrena krita, that is a laukika vigraha vakya. That is which makes sense in the world, which is completely meaningful. But we also have another Vigraha Vakya, which we call the Shastriya Vigraha Vakya or the Alaukika Vigraha Vakya, where we give the words of the samasa with their prakriti and pratyaya. Say Vastra, Ta, Krita, Su. That will be the Alaukika Vigraha Vakya. So samasasya tavat Alaukika Vigraha Vakyam prakritihi. Vastrabhis iti sthite गति कारकोपपदानां कृद्भिः सह समासवचनं प्राक् सुबुत्पत्तेः इति परिभाषया सुबुत्पत्तेः प्रागेव क्रीतशब्देन समासे सुबोधातुप्रातिपदिकयोः इति सुब्लुकि वस्तक्रीत इति प्रातिपदिकस्य अदन्तत्वं निर्बाधम् इति भावः. So he says what generally happens in samasa is subanta combines with subanta. So when I saying Rajyah Purushaha, it is Rajan Nas Purusha Su, right? So both words are subantas. So always the combination is between subantas. You remove the su pratyayas and then you do the samasa. But there is an exception to this. There is this paribhasha gati karaka upapadana krudbhihi saha samasa vachanam. When a gati, karaka or an upapada is combining with a kridanta. Here in this case it's a karaka. We are saying it is a karana karaka, right? Vastrena krita. Vastra is karana, the instrument for buying. Okay. So vastrena krita iti karakasya kridbhihi kridantena saha samasah subutpatehe prak. The kridanta will remain in its prakriti form and not in the subanta. That is, in this particular case it will not be vastra ta or bhis, whatever. I am pulling a ekavachana or bahuvachana. Vastra ta krita su iti na bhavati. That is not the Vigraha Vakya. Krita. The krita is suvanta, right? Raikrama. If you remember Strilingas, you have krita as the akaranta pratipadika. You add supratyaya to it. Krita su. अनन्तरं सुप्रत्ययस्य लोपः हल्ग्याभ्यो दीर्घाच्युतस्य प्रकृतं हल् इति. तो क्रीता इति प्रथमैकवचने रूपं, किन्तु अत्र तथा रूपं न भवति. Just even you go to a stage which is earlier, there is क्री धातुः अस्ति, क्त प्रत्ययः निष्ठा प्रत्ययः निष्ठा इति सूत्रेण. So क्रीत इति भवति. क्रीत इति स्थिते अजाद्यतश्नाप् इत्यनेन टाप् प्रत्ययः अनन्तरं Supratyaya yojaniyah. First there is krita, which is swakaranta. Then you have to add tap and then you add sup and then it becomes krita. Now the samasa will take at the just kridanta stage before subutpatti and before tap utpatti. Okay. So when it takes place before, you have just krita as a hrasva akaranta and not dirgha akaranta. So at that stage, because of this paribhasha, gatikaraka upapadanam krudbhih saha samasavachanam prak subutpattehe iti paribhashaya subutpattehe prageva krita shabdena samase. So now you have vastra, ta or bhis, krita, which is a hrasvakaranta. Krita shabdena samase supodhatu pratipadikayoho iti subluki vastra krita iti pratipadikasya adantatvam nirbadham. So that is a akarasva akaranta. Etacha punyogadakhyayam iti sutre bhashye spashtam. So tarhi dhanakrita ityatrapi nish syad ityata aha. So there is dhanakrita, another word. Kvachin na dhanakrita iti mule diyate. Kvachin, in some places this sutra will not apply. That is, nish is not added to krita, which is preceded by karana. Okay. Dhanakrita is very similar to vastrakriti. Right? Vastrena krita iti yatha vastrakriti iti bhavati tatha dhanena krita dhanakriti iti bhavet chet kvachin na. In some cases this sutra will not apply. Why? Again, if you continue with the vyakhyana, tarhi dhanakrita ityatrapi nish syad ityata aha kvachin neti. कर्तृकरणे कृता बहुलम इति बहुलग्रहणेन गतिकारकोपपदानाम् इत्यस्य क्वचित् अप्रवृत्त्यम् अवगमात् इह सुबन्तेन समासः. So he says the Kartakarane Krita Bahulam is there is a Bahula. Right? So wherever there is Bahula Grahana, Bahula Grahana is not a simple option. Right? It does not say the sutra is optional. It does many different things. Kvachit pravrittihi, kvachit apravrittihi, kvachit vibhasha, kvachit anyadeva. Okay. So there are many things that the Bahula Grahana controls. So he says the Bahula in Kartakarane Krita Bahulam, it makes sure that the Gatikara Kopapadanam, the Paribhasha, will not apply in some cases. Okay. Which are those cases? You have to know by Shishta Prayoga. So there is no. So where Gatikarakopapadanam does not apply, Kartakarane Krita Bahulam iti Bahula Grahanena Gatikarakopapadanam ityasya kvachit apravrityavagamat iha subantena samasaha. So in cases where there is no niche, we say that it is a samasa with subanta, not with plain krita. Okay. So the general rule is Kridbhissa samasachanam prak subutpatte hai. But in a few special cases like this, we say samasa is with subanta. Okay. Tatra cha supaha prageva. But before adding sup, antarangatva tapisati. The linga, because we are saying dhanena krita, you have krita. Before you add sup to it, you should add the tap also. Tap or the linga bodhaka pratyaya is considered antaranga to supratyaya. Okay. So supaha prageva antarangatvat tapi sati tataha supi, and then you add sup tabanta prakritika subantena samase. So the samasa is with krita, the subanta, after adding tap and sup. Subluki dhanakrita शब्दस्य अदन्तत्वाभावात् न नीश् इत्यर्थः. एवं च अतः इत्यनुवृत्तेः एतत् प्रयोजनम् इत्युक्तं भवति. So why are we taking this ataha throughout the three pratyaya? Why is this ataha taken as an anuvritti here? Is to explain some usages like dhanakrita where niche is not applied. So these sutras you'll understand better when we have studied the samasa patana. I mean, when you know the samasa and the paribhashas associated with it, you'll understand it better. But otherwise, it is good to have Shravana Samskara earlier. I mean, if you've heard of these sutras earlier, when you actually study them in samasa, they'll make more sense. So that is about Kritat Karana Purvat. The next sutra is Ktad Alpakhyayam. 2 words. Krita Karana Purvat iti anuvartate. Yes, Ravichandranji.
Unmuted.
Question I had was if you look at the Tattva Bodhani also, and even in Bala Manorama, he says the Karana Purvat Kim. So same question is given by Tattva Bodhani. I think he is taken from Karshika. He said the Gava Krita, Ashvena Krita, Ityadi Vigrehe Mabhut. Why I could not understand why Gava Krita and Ashvena Krita, even though it's a Karna, it has Karna, right? It is bought by Gava with the instrument here.
Where is it?
If you look at Tattva Bodhini commentary, the bottom page, Karna Purvat iti kim. Same page, 538.
568. Okay.
Yeah, 568 the bottom. Karna Purvat iti kim. Gava Krita, Ashvena Krita, Ityadi Vigrehe Mabhut. Purva Shabdaha ki
Avayava Vachanaha Samasa Pratipadikanja Anyapada Avayava Vachanaha.
This I could not understand. It's borrowed from Kashika.
Karana Purvat. Oh, he's saying Vigrahe Mabhut. When you are saying a Vigraha, that is what I mean. When you are saying Gava Krita in the Vigraha Vakya, there is still you have Krita is the pada, and before that you have the Gava or Karana.
Okay.
I mean, it could also have been Vastrena Krita. He's saying in the Vigraha Vakya, why are you not having niche? Is his question. Ityadi Vigrahe.
Oh,
Vigraha
Vakya. Okay.
You have Karana as the Pura. as in not as the Purvapada technically. That is why he defines what is Purvapada. So Purva means you have before it. You have Krita, the word Krita. Before that word you have the Karana. So in the Vigraha Vakya, why don't we have niche? Is the question.
Okay.
So what is he saying? Karana Purvaditi kim Gava Krita, Ashvena Krita ityadi Vigrahe ma bhut.
Okay, got it.
Purva Shabdo hi Avayava Vachanaha. So the Karana Purva, the word Purva there refers to the Avayava. That is the Purvavayavaha. Yasya Pratipadikasya Purvavayavaha Karanam. When you have two separate words, it is not a Purva Avayava. It is just one word, a separate Pratipadika. So, that is it. Purva Shabdo hi Avayava Vachanaha. Samasa Pratipadikam cha Anyam Ratha. Kasya Avayavaha Pratipadikasya. Samasa Bhudam yat Pratipadikam asti. Tasya Purvavayavaha yatra Karanam bhavati. Karanam Purvam Yasmin Pratipadike. So there is one Pratipadika in which Karana is the Purvapada. So Tadinam Karana Purvam Tasmat. So in a Vigraha Vakya, this sutra will not apply.
Okay, that's why I think Bala Manorama says Karna Purvat Kim, I think he just told what he said. Chaiva Vastrene, Krita the Vakya, niche prasanga hai, Krita. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Muted.
Okay, so next. Ktad Alpakhyayam. Karanadehe. Karana Purvat iti anuvartate. Karanadehe. Ktantat. Adantat. Striyam nish syad alpatve dyotye. So this is a general thing which will apply to any Ktanta. The Purva, the first earlier sutra was only for the word Krita. But this can apply to any Ktaprataya. Alpatve dyotye. But there is another condition that the samasa should indicate that the quantity is very small. Okay. So an example he gives is Abhralipti Dyauhu. Abhrena Lipta ityarthaha. So it is scattered with clouds. Okay. Abhrena Lipta. But the clouds, that is the meaning. The direct meaning is Abhraihi Lipta. Abhra is a cloud. So that which is which has clouds. Now, because we are having niche is alpatve dyotye, which means the number of clouds is very less. That is, there are only a few clouds. So that additional sense is conveyed by niche, because the niche is given only in alpakhya. Alpakhyayam eva niche. So abhraihi alpaihi achanna ityarthaha. So covered by only a few clouds. Or abhraihi ishadachanna, slightly covered by clouds. It is not completely cloudy, just there are a few clouds here, dotted with clouds. So alpakhya api nish pratyayena dyotyate. If it is fully covered, that is, if there are many clouds, it would have been abhralipta, abhraihi lipta, abhralipta. When there is nish, it indicates this alpakhya. Alpakhyayam kim? Chandana lipta angana. Chandanena lipta. Chandana lipta. A woman who has decorated herself with the paste of sandal paste. Okay? So she will not use less amount of it. She is completely used it for her decoration. So she is completely covered with it. There is no alpakhya. It is not traces of chandana. She is completely and well decorated with the sandal paste. So there is no alpakhya here. So there is no niche. There will be top. The next sutra, Bahuvrihesh Chantodattat. Trini padani santi. Bahuvrihehe cha Antodattat. So niche iti anuvartate, ktat iti anuvartate. Bahuvrihehe ktantat Antodattat adantat striyam niche syat. So, aktanta, abahuvrihi, which is ktapratyanta, and which is antodatta. If it is hasvakaranta, there will be nish. Jati purvad iti vaktavyam is a vartika here. So, the vartikakara says it is not just ktanta, it should also be jati purva. The first word, the purvapada, should be a jati vartika. So, jati will again be defined bit later. Jati rasya visharati sutra jati lakshanam diyate. So it should be a Jativachaka pada. Tena, because of it, Bahu, Nai, Su, Kala, Sukhadi, Purvan, Na. So there are these words. Okay. So these are all not Jativachakas. Bahwadi Purvasya. So when you look at the Vyakhyana, I forgot to include it. Tena iti pratike Jatipurvad iti visheshena Bahwadipurvat na nish. So if these are the Purvapada, Bahu, Nai, Su, Kala, Sukhadi, etc. Words which belong to the Sukhadi Gana. Sukhadibhyah Katravedanayam ityatra Sukhadi Ganaha Patitaha. So Sukhadi is a class of words which are given in the Sutra. Sukhadibhyah Katravedanayam. Jati Kala Sukhadibhyo Nachchadanat Kto Akritamita Pratipannaha iti Naisubhyam iti Bahor Naima Duttara Padabhumi iti cha Ktanta Bahuvrihau Antodartha Vidhayakani. So this is a reference. Why is he saying this? Is because there are these three sutras, Jati Kala, Naisubhyam and Bahor Naivat, which give Antodartha for the Bahuvrihi. Ktanta Bahuvrihi will be Antodartha. So even if they are Antodartha, even if that Bahuvrihi happens to be Antodartha, niche will not apply here. Why? They are not Jativachakas. Bahu, Nai, Su, Kala, etc. not Jativachakas. Atayeva atra Jatipurvad Vaktavyam iti Vartika Balat atra niche na bhavati ityarthaha. Atra Jatipurvad ityuktehe Bahwadipurvasya Antodartatve api arthat paryudasaha iti bhavaha. So to exclude those words, we have Dvartikakara has added the condition that it should be Jati Purva. Okay. So Urubhinni iti udaharanam. Urubhinau isyasa iti vigrahaha. Urubhinnau asanyuktau yasyaha iti vigrahaha. Jati Kala Sukhadibhyaha ityadi sutrena Antodartha idam. So this has Antodartha by a Swara Sutra. So this is a Bahuvrihi which is Kta Pratyayanta Jati Purva and it has Antodarthatva. So you have niche and it will be Urubhinni. Neha Bahukrita. Bahavaha Kritaha Yaya Sa iti vigrahe. Since it is Bahu Purvat, na, when there is Bahu is the Purvapada, there is no niche. Here it will be Ta and the form is Bahukrita. So Bahukriteti. Bahavaha Kritaha Yaya iti vigraha. Akrita, Sukrita, Masayata, Sukhayata, Dukkhayata iti cha bhashye pratyudahratam. The what he is saying, Bahu Nai Sukala Sukhadi, he is giving one example for it. Bahu Purvat na bhavati. Bahukrita. एवं नई पूर्वात् न कृतं ययासा इति विग्रहे अकृता इति भवति एवं सु इत्यस्ति चेत् सुकृता मासयाता कालपूर्वस्य उदाहरणं सुखादीनाम् उदाहरणम् अस्ति सुखयाता दुःखयाता. So if any of these words are in the purvapada, there is no niche. There is any other jativachaka, there will be niche. That is, if there is any other word and the bahuvrihi happens to be antodartha, there is niche. Jatantat na iti agrivam vartikam. Dantajata iti udaharanam. Dantaha jataha yasyaha. So a small child has just teeth are sprouted. So dantajata iti samasaha. So here even though dantajata is antodartha bahuvrihi ktantam sarvam asti tathapi anena vartikena nishiddhatvat nish na bhavati. Panigrihiti bharyayam. So there is this word Panigrihiti which is derived by the sutra. Panihi grihitaha yasyaha sa. She whose hand was held. So the Vartikakara, the niche is given by the sutra, but the Vartikakara is limiting the sense in which the word has to be used. Panigrihiti iti Bharyayam, Bharya ityarthe eva Panigrihiti इति नीष् प्रत्ययः भवति इत्यर्थः। पाणिः गृहीतः यस्याः इति। पाणि गृहीता अन्या. If there is some other woman whose hand is just held, I mean it is not, where the panigrahana is the vidhivat panigrahana, that is vivaha, tada eva nish bhavati ityartha. Panigrihiti ityukte bharya ityeva artha. Kevalam kasyashchana striyah panihi yadi grihitah tada panigrihita iti tap eva bhavati, nish na bhavati. The next sutra, aswanga purvapadad va dve pade stah nish iti anuvartate ktat iti anuvartate bahuvriheschanto datat iti anuvartate. Aswangam yat purvapadam tasmat param yat ktantam tadantad bahuvrihehe nish va syat. So नीशः विकल्पः विधीयते अनेन सूत्रेण. पूर्वसूत्रेण बहुव्रीहेश्चान्तोदात्तात् इत्यनेन नित्यं नीष् विहितः. तत्र यदि पूर्वपदम् अस्वाङ्गं स्वाङ्गभिन्नं भवति. Swanga is an organ. Okay? Again, the next sutra will give the definition of swanga. For now, swanga, sasyangam swangam. Aswangam yat purvapadam. Yadi purvapadam स्वांगम न भवति. अतएव उदाहरणं किं दत्तम्? ऊरुभिन्नी. ऊरु इस् अ स्वांग. दन्तजाता इति प्रत्युदाहरणं दत्तं. तत्रापि स्वांगत्वम् अस्ति. सो यत्र पूर्वपदम् अस्वांगं स्वांगं न भवति, सो तस्मात् परं यत् क्तान्तम्, अगेन देयर इज अ क्त प्रत्ययान्त, तदन्तात् बहुव्रीहेः नीष् विकल्पेन भवति. इफ इट इज अ स्वांग, नीष् इज कंपल्सरी. नित्यं नीष् भवति. यदि स्वांगं न, तर्हि विकल्पेन नीष् भवति. सुरापीति, सुरापीता, सुरापीता ययासा इति बहुव्रीहिः. पीता इति क्तान्तमस्ति, अन्तोदात्तत्वमस्ति. सुरा इति न स्वांगम्. It is not an organ, right? So there is an optional niche given by the sutra, aswanga purvapadadva. Nishi sati surapiti iti rupam. नीशः भावे सुरापीता इति. अन्तोदात्तात् किं? बहुव्रीहेश्च अन्तोदात्तात् इत्यतः अन्तोदात्तात् इति पदम् अत्रापि अनुवर्तते. किमर्थं? वस्त्रच्छन्ना अस्ति. वस्त्रं छन्नं यस्याः सा इति विग्रहे अनाच्छादनात् इति उदात्तनिषेधः. सो अनाच्छादनादेव उदात्तत्वं भवति. इदम् आच्छादनं, वस्त्रम् आच्छादनम्, अतः अत्र अन्तोदात्तत्वं न भवति. अन्तोदात्तस्य निषेधः. अत एव पूर्वेणापि न नीष्. That is why even by the previous sutra, बहुव्रीहेश्च अन्तोदात्तात्, we will not have nish. Neither the previous sutra nor this one will apply, since it is not antodatta. The next sutra, Swangat Chopasarjanad Asanyogopadhat. Chatvari padani santi. Swangat cha upasarjanad asanyogopadhat. Nish iti anuvartate. Aswanga purvapadad va ityatah va iti anuvartate. Asanyogopadham upasarjanam yat swangam tadantad adantad pratipadikad nish va nish bhavati. So swangam, there is a swangavachaka which is asanyogopadha. The upadha does not have a sanyoga, and the swangavachaka is an upasarjana. So tadantat adantat pratipadika. So if there is an akaranta pratipadika ending in such a swanga, there is an optional nish. Keshan atikranta. So this need not be a bahuvrihi. Right? It is just an upasarjana. So to indicate that, he gives the example of tatpurusha. Right? Keshan atikranta iti tatpurusha samasah. So atikesha iti pratipadikam. So kesha is a swanga. Right? Kesha, hairs are treated as swanga. there is no sanyoga in the upadha. Shakarah upadhayam asti, sanyogah nasti, and it is upasarjana. Keshan atikranta ityatra kesha shabdasya upasarjanatvam asti. So tadantat adantat pratipadikaat vikalpena nish atikeshi atikesha iti rupadvayam. Chandramukhi chandramukha ayantu bahuvrihi. Chandraha eva mukham yasyaha iti bahuvrihau. Upasarjanam mukham swangam asanyogopadham upasarjanam. अतः तस्माद् अदन्तात् प्रातिपदिकात् विकल्पेन ङीष् भवति चन्द्रमुखी इत्यपि साधु चन्द्रमुखा इत्यपि साधु. संयोगोपधात् तु सुगुल्फा शोभनः गुल्फः यस्याः सा. Gulfa is ankle. So gulfa is a swanga. It is an upasarjana. Shobhanau gulphau yasyaः सा इति समासे उपसर्जनत्वमपि अस्ति. किन्तु उपधायां लकार फकारयोः संयोगः अस्ति. So the upadha of the word gulpha contains sanyoga in the upadha. Because of that there is no nish here. The form will be sugulpha. Upasarjanat kim? So upasarjanam api bhavet iti uktam. Shikha ityasti. So if it is anupasarjana, so shikha is a word, there is no samasa and it is not an upasarjana. So if it is not upasarjana, there will be tap and not nish. So shikha iti udaharanam. Swangam tridha. Now he defines what is a swanga. So this is again a karika from the Mahabhashya. Adravam murtivat swangam pranistham avikarajam atatstham tatra drishtancha tena chetat tatha yutam. Mahabhashya. So he explains that there are three kinds of swanga. The first one is adravam murtimat swangam pranistham avikarajam. Swanga is something pranistha, that is present in a prani. That is, it belongs to an animal. Animal is any jeevi. Prani. It is adrava. It is not liquid in form. Murtimat. It has a tangible form. Murti. Murtihi asya asti iti murtimat. That which has a tangible form. Avikarajam. And it is not produced due to some vikara. So what adravam iti vyakhyane na vidyate dravaha yasya tad adravam. So that which is not in a liquid form. Murtihi nama avayava sanyogaha asya asti iti murtimat. Avayava sanyoga samamaikaranam avayava sanyoga samamaikaranam dravyam iti yavat. Pranini pranavati jantau vidyamanam pranistham avikarajam rogadi vikarajanyam chayat rogadi vikara ajanyam chayat tat prathamam swangam ityartha. So he clarifies this definition by giving counter examples. Susveda dravatvat. There is sveda. Sveda is sweat. Okay? It is pranistha. It is murtimate, that you can see sweat in its tangible form, and it is not a vikaraja. It is not due to roga or some other vikara. So other conditions are there, but it is a drava. Okay? So dravatvat svedasya swangatvam nasti. Sveda is not treated as swanga, and therefore susveda shobhanaha svedaha yasyaha iti vigrahe nish na bhavati. So nish vikalpa by the sutra swangat chopasarjanat will not apply here. So susveda iti su shobhanaha svedaha. Svedaha nama gharmajaha udaka prasravaha. The water oozing out because of heat. Gharmajaha udaka prasravaha yasyaha iti vigraha. Svedasya shobhanatvam tu. So how do you treat shobhanaha svedaha ityasya korthaha iti chet? Svedasya shobhanatvam tu durgandha bhavaha. It is not it does not have a bad odor. Tyarthe shobhanatvam. स्वेदस्य कथं शोभनत्वम् इति चेत् दुर्गन्धाभावः. सो शोभनः स्वेदः यस्याः इति विग्रहे स्वेदस्य स्वाङ्गत्वाभावात् ङीष् न भवति. सुज्ञान शोभनं ज्ञानं यस्याः सा. Now jnana is pranistha and it is not vikaraja, kintu murtimatvam nasti. It is not, it cannot be perceived in material form. Ataha jnanam swangam na. Since it is not swanga, the sutra will not apply and there is no nish. Sumukha shala shobhanam mukham yasya sa. Sumukha shala iti vishesham. So it is the front portion of the building of the school which is being referred to. Apranistha, since this mukha or the front portion is not in a prani, so it does not belong to an animal, it is not swanga and therefore there is no nish. Sushopha vikarajatvat. Shopha is tumor or what you call an inflammation which you get due to some vikara or some disease or something wrong in the body. Since it is produced due to vikara, it is not swanga. It is adrava. It is not drava. It is murtimat and it is pranistha. Kintu vikarajam ityatah tasya swangatvam nasti tatra ङीष् na bhavati. So an example like say mukham chandraha eva mukham yasya sa. So mukha is adrava. It is murtimat, pranistha and avikaraja. So where all four conditions apply, we call it swanga. So that is the first definition of swanga. Adravam murtimat swangam pranistham avikarajam. So the second case is atatstham tatra drishtam cha. Atatstham, which is currently not seen in the animal, but tatra drishtam, which is originally belonging to an animal. So atatstham iti vyakhyane dvitiyam swangalakshanam tachabdena prani paramrishyate tat ityanena prani atatstham apranistham, so which is currently not in the prani, tatra nama pranini drishtam, which was seen in a prani, which was originally in the prani. यत् तदपि स्वांगम इत्यर्थः. उदाहरणं सुकेशी सुकेशा वा रथ्या. मार्गः अस्ति. सुकेशी शोभनाः केशाः यस्याः सा. So where hair have fallen. Okay. So सुकेशी सुकेशा वा रथ्या इति तदर्थमेव दत्तम्. Street, it is referring to a street where there are some keshas which are seen. Apranisthasyaapi, even though they are currently not in the prani, pranini drishtatvat, they belong to a prani which have fallen there. So therefore that is also treated as swanga. Sukeshi sukesha va rathya. Tena chettat tatha yutam iti tritiyam swangalakshanam. Tena chettat tatha yutam iti tritiyam swangalakshanam. Atra bhashye swangam apraninopi iti sheshaha puritaha. So here, even though it does not belong to a prani, tena ched iti yadyarthe yadi tena pranisthena stanadyangaakritika avayava visheshena tad aprani dravyam. So there is aprani, that which is not a prani, but it contains the organs similar to a prani. For example, which they take for this case is pratima, there is an idol. Okay, so idol has all the parts, the face and hands and everything, just like a prani, but these hands do not belong to a prani. So the first thing will not apply. Apranistha, it does not belong to a prani, it was never originally in a prani. So the first two definitions do not apply. But tena chetat tatha yutam, so just like the avayavas of a prani, there is an aprani dravya which contains the same or similar organs. So even that will be treated as swanga. Tena pranisthena stanadhyanga kritika avayava visheshena tad aprani dravyam pratimadi tatha nama prani dravyavat yutam sambaddham. Tena chet tat tatha yutam. Tat nama aprani dravyam. Tena nama pranistha avayava rupena tatha prani dravyavat यदि युतं सम्बद्धं तदा तत् स्तनाद्याकृतिकम् अप्राणिनः अपि स्वाङ्गम्. So even that, even if it is not a prani, it is considered as swanga. Sustani sustana va pratima. So here it is referring to the pratima. Pranivat prani satrishe sthitatvat. So just like a prani, it is present in something which is similar or molded like that prani, in an idol. So they, even there it is treated as swanga, and there is optional niche. So swanga is of three kinds. The first and the main kind is adravam murtimat swangam pranistham avikarajam. Second is atatstham tatra drishtam cha, which is originally in a prani, now found elsewhere. And the third does not belong to a prani but is similar to it. It is in the similar form. So tena chetat tathaitam iti trini tridha swangarakshanam mahabhashye dattam. Okay. Any questions?
Unmuted.
Chandraji, you have a question?
Yeah, in the Sutra, Bahuvrihe Chantodat and Aswangat Purupadatva, in that, I thought the general, the Anupasarjanath, that was coming through. Is it Upasarjana or Anupasarjana for those two? And if it is Upasarjana, then why are we mentioning Upasarjana than the following sutra? Is it
no, the Anupasarjana will refer to the complete Pratipadika. Okay. Here, the say when you are saying Swanga cha Upasarjanat, the Upasarjana is the Swanga. Okay. Anupasarjanat is here. The Swanganta, that is the word which is ending in Swanga, should not be an Upasarjana. Anupasarjanat will always be a Visheshana to the Pratipadika. Okay. If you look at the Sutrartha for Swanga cha Upasarjanat, or wherever there is Bahuvrihi also, Asanyogopadham Upasarjanam yat swangam tadantat adantat pratipadikaat. So the pratipadika ending in a swanga which is an upasarjana. Now that pratipadika should be an upasarjana by anupasarjanadhikara. So anupasarjanat refers to the complete pratipadika of the samasa itself. Now if this samasa, say Sukeshi, was a part of something else, I mean you can have a samasa within a samasa. So if you do a longer samasa containing this and it happens to be an upasarjana and so on. So if the entire pratipadika should be an upasarjana, within that the swanga should be an upasarjana. So even when you are saying Bahuvrihi, that is the case.
So Bahuvrihi itself is an upasarjana. Because
the pratipadika is anupasarjana. Even though the components are upasarjanas, the samasa is anupasarjana. Because I mean it stands independent by itself. If this were a component of something else, then there is a question of upasarjana and anupasarjana.
Okay. Thanks.
Where there is a Bahupada samasa and so on.
Muted.
Any other questions? We'll stop here and we'll continue in the next class, next Monday.
Swami, I just have an announcement that for people in US next week there is a time change, so they may have to log in 1 hour later. We are doing the spring forward thing.
Later.
Yes,
Okay.
because for you it's the same time. The people like I'll have to log in 1 hour later. We lose 1 hour of sleep.
What time will it be actually?
Right. Usually it's 6:30 to 7:30. From next week on, it will be 7:30 to 8:30.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Enaksharasam
Muted.
Maheshwarat Kutham Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha. Mitrayam Namaskritya Taduktish Paribhavya Vyakarana Siddhanta Kaumudiyam Virachyate.